Welcome to Good Bites Takeout. I'm Alex, and this is the show where I make the most of the fact that I can't go out to eat, so instead, I take it to go. Now listen, you can find solid Middle Eastern food all across Canada, but this spot in Montreal is completely reinventing it.
Shay Express in Griffintown describes itself as gourmet Lebanese pub food, combining things like shawarma and Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. I have no idea how it's gonna taste, but I'm dying to find out.
I wanted to kind of bring in a little influence from here and there, so call it an international influence, an international approach to Lebanese food. So today we've got your Philly cheesesteak shawarma sandwich. We've got a fried chicken Shish Taouk burger and the impossible meat Kafta burger. Essentially, we're taking a Philly cheesesteak sandwich, very classic American sandwich, but we're using a lamb shawarma inside, pickled vegetables, tahini sauce. So the classic shawarma sandwich, kind of fused into this American version of what it could potentially become. The second one, again, classic fried chicken sandwich. I'm a big fan of fried chicken, so we really went with the shish taouk marinade. It's battered, fried, the garlic mayo, or toum as we like to call it in Lebanon, and again, some pickles and shredded lettuce. With the Impossible Burger, you're essentially eating a vegan, vegetarian dish. It feels and tastes just like meat, but we're marinating it with a kafta kebab style marinade, so it's got a little kick to it. Obviously tastes very Lebanese, and it comes in a burger form.
I'm gonna kick things off with the fried shish taouk sandwich. This is a giant piece of shish taouk chicken that's been fried into a fried shish taouk sandwich. It doesn't make sense, but I feel like it's gonna taste delicious. Before I dive into the chicken, huge shout out to the brioche bun. This is delicious. This brioche bun is gonna make pretty much anything you put in between it. The shish taouk chicken tastes delicious. No one's gonna argue that, but the fact that they managed to turn it into a fried chicken sandwich and still preserve the flavor of what shish taouk chicken is, I'm very impressed. Now, it's not as crunchy or as crispy as traditional fried chicken sandwiches, but the trade-off is you get juicy flavor from the shish taouk chicken itself. This isn't necessarily a classic fried chicken sandwich. It's delicious if what you're craving is a fried shish taouk sandwich. It's very specific in its flavor, and it actually works. The Philly steak and cheese is one of my favorite all-time things to eat, but combine it with a shawarma, I don't know what I'm gonna get. This is definitely leaning way more into the Philly cheesesteak territory with a little bit of that shawarma flavor. It's delicious, and you know what you're getting in every bite, but it's not as mind-blowing as the shish taouk sandwich. I will say this though, lamb in a Philly cheesesteak is pretty damn good. All right, I'm gonna close things out now with the Impossible Kafta burger. When Impossible burgers started coming out, I had my fair share of them, and I gotta admit, I could tell that they weren't really meat. But one of the people that works at Shay talked me into the fact that he makes bets with people saying he'll give them 50 bucks if this burger, this Impossible Kafta burger, isn't in their top 5 burgers of all time. Right off the bat, it looks like a normal burger. It smells like a normal burger, and it looks pretty damn good. It is very good, and you actually can't really tell that it's not meat. And the reason is, and it's kind of like a half cheat, because kefta is a very spiced up meat. Any way you prepare it, whether it's real meat or not, it's gonna be tasting overwhelmingly like whatever spices you put into it. And they did a really good job with this. I would love to get 50 bucks right now, but I'm enjoying this a little too much. Damn, this is actually my favorite thing on their menu so far that I've eaten. Did not expect that today, huh? And that is it for this episode of Good Bites Takeout. Thank you for making it to the very end. And listen, if you want to try something off Shay's menu, specifically this Impossible Kafta sandwich, I don't even know how they made this burger, it doesn't make sense. You can find them on Uber Eats, DoorDash, Skip the Dishes, and Check Please. And if you're still hungry, don't worry about it. I'll be back next week with a brand new episode and a new place that you can order takeout from. See you then.